Hello everyone, welcome to my PowerPoint presentation about melody. I'm making this for a friend, but I figured I was gonna yap about this anyway for a long time, so I figured I'd make a whole video about it for the old YouTube channel. So this is how to do melody good, or my opinion of what makes a good melody. But you're probably thinking, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? Who is this chud right here? My name is JD. Oh, I fucked up already. Great. Music school experience. I dropped out after 1 year of music school and played GoldenEye instead. I have 10 years of sporadic music production experience, a little more than 10. I have 2 monthly listeners on Spotify. They're my mom and her dog, and they think it's really good. But don't leave yet. Perfect pitch. I have perfect pitch. Thank you. I know. What? You don't believe me? You don't fucking believe me? That's a C. That's a D. It's a D sharp. Ish. It's a B flat-ish. That's the same note as before. It's like a D sharp again. Stop fucking playing with me. Alright. Enough fucking lollygagging, back to the presentation. But yeah, it's not really as cool as it sounds. It's just kind of a side effect of having parents who force you to sing Bible songs when you're 2 years old. So, anyway, let's move on. What makes a good melody? In my opinion, a good melody is simple. It's very simple. Simplicity is really key. Something that's easy to remember, usually on the shorter side, but doesn't have to be, but it's just a fact by virtue of something being shorter, it's a lot easier to remember. Something that sticks with you, something that's very personal. Now, that's more of a subjective thing, obviously, and a lot of this is going to be subjective. I can't say that word. Something with consistent pitch and rhythm. Melody isn't just the notes. It's how the notes are played, what the rhythm of the notes is. And I'm going to demonstrate that here with some classical music. We're going to go all the way back to the foundations of our modern music theory. So, let's listen to some classical music. Oh, right. Before that, remember the word motif, which is a repeating or recurring melody in music, in a song. Motif is a word that I'm gonna stress here. I don't want to get all bogged down in a bunch of music theory. I want to keep it in layman's terms for the most part, but there is a few buzzwords from music theory that I'll be using. Anyway, let's listen to some classical music. I fucking muted the tab. I'm so stupid. Fuck. Now, I'm not just playing this for funnies, but this is a video from Andy Arthur Smith, the great Andy Arthur Smith, but this is a melody from I'm showing this video to demonstrate a point. This is a melody from Johann Sebastian Bach, who, if you don't know, he wrote that melody 300 plus years ago. That's when he lived and worked and made his music. He's considered one of the greatest classical musicians of all time. He wrote that melody 300 years ago, and it's still referenced, listened to, and memed on to this day, as shown with that Andy Arthur Smith clip, which is only 3 years old. How can it be that a 300-year-old melody is still referenced, listened to, memed on to this day? It's because it's simple. It's so simple. If we break it down, the law do 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 do. Well, first of all, melody isn't just the notes, like I said. Let's break down the rhythm of it first, without any of the notes. So I'll just go ta 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 ta. I mean, it sounds very boring that way, but it's really just that ta 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 ta, and it's like that almost the whole song. Like, the song goes on for like 3 more minutes. The song's called Cello Prelude in G major, something like that. But yeah, that's kind of like the main motif, the main rhythm that gets used throughout the whole song, and then you add the notes on top of that. It goes la do 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 do, la do 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 do. But then later on it'll play notes in that same rhythm. So it's you're still getting that same like rhythmic motif, even though it's not the same notes. So later on it goes like la do 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 do, la do 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 do, la do 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 do, la do 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 do. And then even later on this song, near the end, it goes la do 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 do, la do 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 do, la do 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 do. But it's the same exact rhythm. It's da 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 da. It's the exact same, and he keeps it simple and keeps that motif going throughout the whole prelude, at least. I don't remember the rest of the piece, but that's probably the most famous thing he ever wrote. So yeah, he kept it simple. We'll go to some more classical music. We got Beethoven, another goated composer from that classical era. Right here, he has a piece called Sex Variation. That's not actually what it says. Sex in German means six. So it's 6 variations on this melody. And I don't think he actually wrote this melody. Sorry. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So that's kind of like the rhythmic. Oh shit! I keep. That's kind of like the rhythmic motif there, with a little added like flair to it. But it's like da 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 da, and he keeps going. And again, even though the notes are like slightly changing, that rhythmic motif is still present. Like the piece is like slowing down, like the pianist is adding his own like interpretation to the music. But then right here he does something interesting, what's called a variation on that melody. And so this is where you sort of break the rules and go with you're sort of keeping the spirit and the chords of that melody the same, but now you're introducing a new motif to it. So this is what he does with it. He speeds it up. So relatively same chords, but it's a lot more complex of a melody. But because we have that context of the original melody, he's able to get away with it, and even throughout the piece he's doing a bunch more variations on the same melody. And you can even see it in these notes, even if you don't know music. All these notes, like trees, look the same. But yeah, that's how they kept it simple back in the classical days, and that's kind of the foundation of classical age melodies, and they still apply today very heavily in modern day music. And so that's why I'm bringing up these 300-year-old, 200-year-old to 300-year-old melodies. What's next? Oh, right, corporate jingles. This is a classic modern day example of keeping melodies very simple. McDonald's. Everybody knows the McDonald's ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's just five fucking notes that you hear all the fucking time. It gets drilled into your head in all these commercials. LG is another one I thought of that was like bum 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 bum. Just 4 notes, but very simple, very memorable, sticks in your head almost to an annoying degree. Like, if I have to hear fucking like a good neighbor, State Farm is there one more fucking time, I might blast my fucking head off. And that shows that sometimes great melodies are actually terrible melodies. If you know, you know. But jingles don't have to be corporate. Take Bill Wirtz, for instance. Now, this is probably my favorite YouTube video of all time. But what's so great about this video, or one of the great things, is that Bill Wirtz is really good at incorporating these really creative and playful jingles into his video essay. If you haven't seen this video,
you're on a rock floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago.
How did this happen? I love this. Like, you skip through. There's so many of these musical jingles that I still
world is now a bunch
stem
of gas
to this
in
day,
space.
Basically.
But it's getting closer together.
Let's see if I can.
Which allows.
Yeah, it's space dust. It's a
New shit just got made. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Space dust. Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made and then die and explode into even crazier space dust.
You see that there? He did a little variation there on that first one. The first one was space dust, and then even crazier space dust. In some sort of way, but he still kept that motif. So he does these jingles all throughout the video, and it's just really, he's fucking awesome. I mean, his earlier videos were just very short form, like those jingles basically with these weird psychedelic visuals, and they were pretty random. But this video was like 20 minutes of that, and it's awesome. It's my favorite video on YouTube. But anyway. Jingles. Why am I bringing them up? Because they're simple melodies, they're simple motifs, and if you're looking to get into making music, like I know my friend is here that I'm making this video for primarily, I think making just a bunch of jingles like these, or trying to get melodies that sound like that like hook you. They can be really short and really, really simple, but those are the best ones that are like really simple, easy to remember. So the more you practice that and trying to get those melodies out, you see what clicks for you, and that's a good way. That's just a good way to practice making melodies. And we can't talk about motifs and melodies in music without talking about Toby Fox, creator of Undertale and Deltarune, and just some asshole who's good at everything, not including, but not limited. What's the expression? Not limited to, but including video game programming, music, obviously, art, comedy writing, all that shit. He's good at it all. He was a fucking voice actor once. But yeah, he's known for leitmotifs in specific, which are motifs that are attributed to characters or settings, and for him that's in his Undertale and Deltarune games. So like, if for the big internet fans, for the big gamer fans out there, you'll know when you hear ba-da-da-da, oh, Sans Undertale, holy shit. Or like fuck, even da-da-da-da-da-da-da, hey, it's me, Papyrus. Fuck. This is so stupid, but you see what I mean. There's all like bum 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 dun 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 dun. It's fucking Flowey, right? So yeah, he's known for those leitmotifs. So I'm gonna look at one of his songs, where he kind of builds on these melodies in sort of a structured way, and this one in specific has an A-B-A-C structure, I'm gonna call it, where he has 3 little motifs. I don't know whether, yeah, I guess I'll call it the whole thing is a melody, but they have little, I don't want to make up a new, the melody has 3 short sections that are like a bar long. I don't want to get into the music theory of it at all, but A-B-A-C structure, I'll show you what I mean. So, you know, this song is a fucking banger. But I'm going to skip ahead to when this melody... So that melody right there has an A-B-A-C structure. And what do I mean by that? Well, here's the A. The first part of the melody is this. If I go back a little. Sorry, I'm not prepared. So that was the first part. That's A. That's the A part. Then here's the B part. So we have there was A, and then there's B, and then he's gonna go back to A. We're gonna hear that. So there was A again, and then we have C, introducing a third little riff. So we have the full things. Right, so when you get onto a level that you're comfortable with making these melodies, that's when you can start to structure it in this sort of it doesn't have to be in this A-B-A-C fashion. You could do like an A-B-A-B or like A-B-C-D, introducing 4 melodies instead. There's so many possibilities, but this is one of my favorite structures because it sort of keeps the repetitiveness aspect of it with these 2 A riffs, I'll call them, I guess, with 2 A riffs, but then adding a little variation by not just sticking with the B riff, but instead introducing a new C riff, if that makes any sense. So it kind of keeps it varied and interesting while still staying repetitive enough that it sticks in your mind. So yeah, that's an example of a structured rhythm. I forget what the next slide is. Oh, right. So what I want you to do now is literally, what is your favorite song? And you might not have a clear answer for this. I know for some people it's impossible to choose a favorite song, but I want you to find a song you love, and preferably with a distinct, rememberable melody. Like your favorite song could be like super percussive or something, maybe. But try to find one that has like a good melody that you love. And why does this melody appeal to you? And like, what's so simple about it what simplicity can you find in it? And even if you're not great at music, I think you can still try to roughly find the simplicity by like dividing it into the rhythm first and the notes to get a better understanding of its structure, and that'll help you to better structure your own melodies that you write. So let's look at my favorite song. My favorite song is called Day Van Cowboy by Boards of Canada. So here's how it starts off, and we'll get the little music video too. So it's a little hard to tell because they got like delays going and shit, like these crazy effects. But the rhythm of this melody is da 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 da, something along that line, da 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 da. Yeah, so it's a very like simple rhythm, and then you add the notes on top of that. It's da 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 da. You see, even the notes are following the same da 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 da, like and then this continues. They build layers on top of that, adding a bunch of atmospheric and percussive elements, and then the song really breaks down here. Right here. Da 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 da. Even simpler melody. Ba da 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 da. And it kind of repeats like that the whole song, and then the strings. Ba da 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 da. Even simpler. So they stack up all these incredibly simple melodies, and that just shows you really don't need much to make a great song. And like I said, this is my favorite song of all time, and I could talk forever about this song and go deeper into its amazing chord progression, and all its atmospheric elements and shit like that, the way it progresses. But I just want to keep it to melody for now and not get too autistic about it. But anyway, as Boards of Canada also say, I want to leave you with one very important thought, and that is, you don't need to follow any of this. And that's because I'm just some chud on the internet. That's me. Pave your own path, break the rules, have fun, do it your way, like Frankie Sinatra. Don't take it that seriously. And it's music and art is great in that it's just a whole subjective thing, and I'm only making this because I just wanted to share my own personal ideas on what I think makes a memorable melody. But it's not, you don't have to have a memorable melody in your music. Music can exist in other fashion too, and then I'm going to show you here, this is a counterpoint to all of this. Free Jazz by Ornette Coleman. Yeah, so that exists, and that goes for 37 minutes. And I don't even think it's bad. It's just it just lacks a melody, and that's fine. It, especially in improvisational jazz like this, there's I don't want to say there's no semblance of melody, but it gets a lot more complicated and complex, and it's not as simple as I've made it out to be here. But anyway, yeah, that's melody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe or don't. And yeah, that's all I have. Bye.